Hari Om Tat Sat. The clarity you've been looking for, the answers you've been waiting on, can't wait any longer. You know why? Because this reading is all about giving you clarity on what you really have to know. Because universe is ready to reveal the clarity to you right now. So if you've been feeling overwhelming feelings lately and questioning everything, why things are happening this way in my life, and feeling like life makes no sense, I'm giving up on everybody and everything, then this is your sign. This is your reading, and pick your pile here based on the charms displayed here so that we can uncover the truth before it's too late. So focus hard, breathe in, breathe out, and look for clarity. And intuitively, if you couldn't pick on the charms here, then pick based on your date of birth, which is displayed on the screen. So don't pick both. Sometimes even if you pick both, it will resonate. And it's just a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, I think that's enough time to choose. Let's see what is in store with respect to, pick a pile here. Also, I have plenty piles here, which is going to give you the reading, not just this. So those who picked this beautiful first charm here, let's see. What is your reading? The Emperor card has fallen. Logic and organization will increase with your success. Take in charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. So if you've been avoiding something lately, okay, the universe is asking you not to do so. Money related also, I had a calling to pick the money related pile here for you. All of the readings have similar things with respect to money, and you are not accepting a leadership role, or you don't feel capable enough to do it. If you're multitasking or if you have multiple things, you are not doing it. So the universe is asking you that you have all the logic and you have to work on that part. Next, helper. So think before you offer help. Okay, healthy boundaries need to be there. So I have seen and heard enough about how if we help more than required, then we are going to invite trouble. If you've seen, suddenly you start helping people. A lot of you spiritual people have started helping people without moderation. Just go on and like, okay, my purpose is to help. I'm going to help people. But you would have seen that life has not given you back anything once you help a lot. Why is that? Why are you facing problems when you are helping so much? Anything that you do in life, moderation is the key. Universe has been communicating that to you. That's the lesson to learn, rather than curse saying, I've done everything, I'm also helping people, what more do you want me to do? That is, the lesson is supposed to be learned there, that moderation is key. Don't go overboard either in helping or not helping. So stand somewhere in between. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. I told you, I'm seeing a lot of money related issues in people who have picked this pile, and a lot of clarity universe is giving with respect to money here. Why such things have been happening to you is because money is a shortcut for you, success for you. It comes and it just goes away, and you have people around you who think money is just something very important, and you've always been put in dilemma that, okay, why are people with me really? Is it because of money or is it because of who I am? So quick money, quick fixes happen to you, and you are also suddenly feeling that, okay, why not? This is good for me. Fast changes regarding money on unexpected turn of finances are also on the cards here. So universe has bigger plans for you where you will get blessings, a lot of money. But in that process, if you fail to be someone nicer, and if you lose your integrity and morale, then that's not how you have to be. So if you were questioning everything and making sure that you are suffering because of your life choices, then universe is telling, make sure you work on yourself here. Emotional release is important. And if you're feeling life is not making any sense, that is simply because you are not letting go to create space for new beginnings here. Catharsis and purification is something which is extremely required. Holding on to the past life, or holding on to past memories and energies will only cause you more harm. Because that person who hurt you or the abuse that you went through is not real right now, and you have to move out of this loop that you're stuck. Let's see more if there is any more clarity universe is giving me here. Light the darkness. Darkness cannot dispel darkness. Only light can. Love, clarity, awareness. So if you are with somebody who's giving you a lot of dark energies, you displaying dark back is not going to help both of you. Either you can give them light and exit from there, or work on yourself and see what is the karmic lesson he or she is giving you. So this is one thing with respect to love here. Spread love a lot here. I would suggest you also have wisdom, perfectionism, perfection. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. So it's like universe is definitely your side here. With the messages that universe has been communicating, it looks like universe is on your side. You're the one who's questioning everything, which is fine. By the way, confused state of mind is fine. But you want to achieve this perfection in life. Everything should happen exactly the way you want. That controlling behavior is something you have to learn. And the clarity the universe is giving you right now is to leave this perfectionism or addiction kind of thing that you have, obsession with how your life should look to others. How does it actually look to you? Are you really having soul satisfaction by doing whatever you're doing? Then it should not make sense to anyone else but you. Your happiness is something that should make sense to you. Unless you're, don't harm anyone in that process. That is what my guidance is always. Okay, it makes sense to me to be jealous of other people, something like that. No, that's not what the cards mean. Okay. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. Look at the clarity the kid has here. The face looks so focused with clarity here and with some sense of fear and lack of love or affection here. I can also see your childhood was not so great with the cards here. Your childhood was not great. But although it was all not great, you've made a very beautiful life for yourself. You are protected by the snow here. This person has a butterfly, has gold here, has that victory symbol here, all protected because of the snow. So whenever you feel like you don't have blessings, please see the blessings universe has given you. If it's snowing, there is a sweater. Something like that. There's always a protection. There is always a cover universe has sent your way. But you are failing to realize it, and gratitude is something you have to learn a lot. Number 1 indicates that within the next 1 year or 1 month or 1 week or even 1 day, you're getting some special news through the universe. In fact, you can ask within the next 24 hours, I want to see a blue butterfly because I see two times butterflies I'm seeing. So manifest like this and check if universe really is giving you clarity. Exactly describe how you want the butterfly to look like based on whatever color you want. I want to see a yellow butterfly. I want to see a blue butterfly. On spot, you just pause this video and manifest, I will tell you. Focus hard. Take a picture of this butterfly, in fact, and manifest saying, universe, within 24 hours to 78 hours or 72 hours, just show me the butterfly exactly like this in whatever form that you can show. And tell me, what am I missing out? Show me the gifts that I'm ready to receive. Show me I'm ready to receive the gift, and you will receive butterfly coming as a sign of communication and giving you clarity. You will see what you were supposed to get and receive, the biggest gift. Tell the universe, communicate. How to tell the universe? You can either chant the affirmation out loud here right now by pausing the video, or post finishing the video. You can manifest by opening up your balcony, looking at the sky, go out, look at the sky, open your arms and say, I'm ready to receive the greatest blessings you have to offer me. And you'll see something miraculous is coming your way once you chant these things and openly communicate to the universe what you want. You are the empress here. So universe is telling you have to take action here. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. So everything is coming your way with respect to the universe communication. That is what I'm seeing. That you are ready with your open arms here to experience everything. So much to celebrate. Rahu is blessing you with wealth, fame, name and everything here. House, celebration. Gruha Pravesham or housewarming ceremony is happening. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and angels for the peace, prosperity coming to you. Peace, contentment in your personal life. Brilliant. The High Priestess. Again, you're somebody who's very intuitive or psychic, or your path is spiritual awakening and you're trying to learn about psychic energies or psychic abilities, and you're trying to develop your intuition in order to fetch answers. You have always these curiosity things, clarity related with respect to astrology, palmistry, all of these occult things, actually, you're very interested in all of this. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the first time. Okay, this is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So this is not the time to just keep going without intuition. Trust your intuition and see what the intuition is actually trying to communicate to you. Now, I also want to pick Shiva's energies here. I'm seeing a lot of Shiva's energy is too heavy for us right now. Too heavy. What is it, Shiva? Please give them clarity on what universe has in store. Okay, two things are happening. And why, if certain things are not happening your way, your plans are being ruined for betterment. So if at all, no matter what you do, some manifestations are not coming your way, then Shiva is telling that your plans are ruined because better things are coming your way, and hurdle is big. It will take time to go. So whatever you have in front of you, it's all going to go, and it's just a temporary phase. And even if the toxic people around you are getting removed because they are toxic, not good for you, and not getting married, not getting promotion is all because better plans exist for you, and universe is exactly trying to communicate with the cards that better things are coming your way. What a lovely pile. We got every clarity that we wanted with this. Let's see what is in store with respect to the next one. Okay, next pile that you selected here. Let's see what is in store. What's the message? Okay, one by one. Clarity here. Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. A lot is happening here with respect to your life, more towards love here. So the first pile was all about career or money. Look at that, seductive. This is all about love, relationship, hunky-dory stuff. Okay, seductive allure, instant gratification, blinds you to consequences, craving, promises, and hidden. So if you're insecure about yourself and going behind short gratifications like this, then your brain is definitely thanking you for now, but long term, you're not going to be very happy. Motivational, inspiring. So the universe is asking you to become this ambitious person, theatrical, take a leadership role. So it is insisting you, in order to see what's out there for you, you have to take a leadership role, which you've been denying for a long time. Like you're saying, my house has so much of responsibilities. I can't do that. I can't do this. I'm bound. But really, are you really bound by these things? Step into the spotlight. So if you're someone who's like, no, I would like to stay in the background, universe is giving you so much fame and name, you won't even believe yourself anymore because you are just stepping behind, but universe does not want you to do that. Universe knows your potential and is putting you in spotlight. Everything you're just touching out of curiosity is becoming gold. That's who you are, really. Someone who has eyes on bigger picture. That is who you were in your past life as well. Public speaking. So if you're always someone on the background, like, okay, I don't want the limelight, I don't want the spotlight. So you said, I don't want, and then subconsciously manifested this because what you fear or you keep thinking about, you don't want something, you are ending up manifesting such things. So communicate your vision clearly. Are you really in for everything that universe has in store for you? Because criticism also might come your way, like what are you doing, this is not right for you. So a lot of people have plenty messages for you, different way of thinking. Criticisms will come your way, but are you really solid on your plans? Because universe trusts your intuitive abilities here. With respect to love, everything good is coming here. Let's see more with respect to what all is happening here. Look at that. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities. A lot of opportunities are coming your way, and I'm seeing very different kind of animals here. So you like weird stuff, or you like different stuff which is not considered regular or normal. That is also I'm seeing about you. Allowing your creativity to soar, do things that fuel your passions, finish what you start. So you're somebody who just starts something and then leaves it off. You don't continue for plenty years. Like you've seen multiple people who do this, including yourself, that you just do one thing and then you get bored, then you leave it. That simply indicates what kind of a person you are. You like to test waters, and then once you see, okay, I can do this, then you leave it off. But it is asking you to finish whatever you are starting. If you're starting with music career, finish it fully. If you're starting with dancing, finish it fully. Don't just touch base things and then leave it off, because that's not something which is going to give you soul satisfaction. You're meant to do something more and great. Protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. So you're somebody who actually voices somebody who does not have a voice. You are the voice for voiceless. That is what I'm seeing. You are somebody who's so stable in their thought process, emotional maturity is all high. But when it comes to your own good or your own life, you're very reckless, very impulsive. This is something you need to avoid in order to receive the great blessings. You have the shield and number 9 is here. That simply means number 9 is going to activate multiple things for you here. Okay, and P is the letter I'm seeing, number 9 twice here, which simply means 99 portal is opening, or 99 manifestation technique exists, 999 techniques exist, and you can browse about it, do it, 9 days, you will do this manifestation. Or Navaratri time, you have done the manifestation already for 9 days with respect to Durga Ma, or 9 months, you're ready to conceive. Conception also is on the cards, marriage is on the cards with this pile. I'm seeing more towards that. Let's see cosmic insights. What are in store for you here with respect to the universe? What is that big major shift you're seeing in your life? You're going to let go of things. Okay, make room for the new beginning. Again, this is the first card we received with respect to this pile. Like, you have to make room for the new things. New beginnings are there on its way to you right now. Butterfly. Butterfly is also something which is going to be around you right now. As a confirmation from the universe, small things, small little things will come towards you and tell you, especially a black and white one is going to come to you, right? And confirm that everything is black and white right now in your life. Look at that mermaid, dolphins. I'm only saying different kind of animals. So I told you, you're into weird stuff or different kind of stuff. You like these toys or different looking creatures, dinosaurs. You're into all of that. And you have a very high IQ. This is also what I can see. You're not normal. You're like nerd kind of person. You're wearing specs. You have you're somebody who's different, creative. You always think out of the box. You don't think about how a person really thinks about you. Right now, your energy suggests that you are like, I am this. If you want, you take it or you leave. You're someone like that. And you know deep down, you're not telling it with ego. You're not doing this with ego. You're doing this because you have acceptance of who you are. Okay, let's see. What is the shadow work? Although you have everything right now in your life, what is it that you have to work with respect to? Ooh, my. Shadow. The shadow work that you're supposed to do. Oh my God, dance. Shadow dance. When you move soul mirrors. Okay, a lot of love reading has come for this pile. Shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm, fluidity, movement, and open. So you're going to meet the love of your life for sure. This is it. Authentic self. I told you, you have acceptance. That's the card which has fallen here. You are your authentic self. And if you had any doubts about who you are, I'm a weirdo, or I'm really not like everyone else, if you already knew that, anyone who accepts you will accept you for who you are. Uniqueness and individuality. Soul mirrors. Others reflect your own relationship with yourself. Open heart healing union. So if somebody is coming and telling you, okay, this is what I'm seeing in you, this is the thing that you have to work, you are mirroring each other's soul here. Soul mirrors here. And basically, if someone is coming and telling you have ego, or you go and tell someone you have ego, that's exactly your ego you're seeing in other people. So usually in pranic healing, this is what we were taught. The whole process, I don't think I can communicate that here. But I would like to tell you that whatever you see in other people as a negative element or positive, if you see a person is very happy, that's you. That's your energy. If you see a person, if you pick on the traits of other people, like, okay, you have ego, you have a lot of ego, that's your ego. If you tell that, oh, I see anger in you a lot, then that's something you have to reflect on yourself. So I hope that makes sense. Next, let me see the Shiva's energy here. Shiva, please communicate to us and let us know what is it that we are going to see. Major shift for this pile. Please help us with that. Okay, what is the major shift this pile is going to see? Ending will be, oh my. The leg, the card is so surreal, I'll tell you. Future is bright. That is one message here. Ending will be wonderful. That is the major shift. The end is going to be so wonderful. You're going to be very happy at the end of the project, end of the career, end of anything. Even if it's a layoff, it is going to transition into something miracle for you. Like, you will not believe your luck. Like, you will start a business or something and you will be so prosperous in it. Never you would have thought that your work would give that much money. That is what is going to happen. So step ahead, even if it is storm, even if it is rain. Right now, while I'm shooting, it is raining heavily. And I got this card where Shiva is walking in rain. So when it rains and the rain is over, you will see cool breeze, all success around you, victory. Do charity for your ancestors. So if you are somebody who needs to receive Pitru related blessings, because I do see limitations there, and love related, marriage related, if you want the marriage to happen and all your past life karmas to end, then you have to do charity for your ancestors. And how to do it? Every Saturday you can offer something to the crows, like curd rice, whatever you prepare at home. Please give it on the banana leaf. Keep it bit by bit on banana leaf and offer it to the birds. And of course, feed them in the natural habitats. I'm not going to encourage any behavior where you feed everything wherever you live. So go and feed in the natural habitat. Actually try to help them. Next, let's see more here. Money related. Do you see any major transformation or shift? Is universe trying to communicate anything of that sort to you? Because we are only seeing relationship wise, you are seeing a lot of victory. Let's see money wise what's happening here. Loss, a major phase in your life is ending. So, oh my dear Lord, ending will be wonderful. A major phase in your life is ending. Can you believe different decks and the same messages are coming towards you? Let go of what was so you can focus your energy on what is ahead of you. So if there is money loss or investment of yours have given you loss, it's okay. Just feel bad and then move on from there. The rebel. Limiting beliefs are limiting your abundance. So if you didn't know what's limiting, that invite of abundance, that's you and how you think about yourself. So believe in yourself, accept yourself the way you are. Take all the messages of this pile. Thank you. Now next, let me move to the last pile. The sound of the rain is so soothing right now. I think anyone who's watching this video, you have to go visit a place with water therapy. You are considering that as well. That is also the energy I'm sensing here. And specks, I'm just seeing a lot of specks. First time ever in the reading, I'm seeing a lot of specks. You're planning on some eye surgery or something to do with specs, frame, different looking. You're painting somebody who wears specs. That is also something I'm seeing. Wow, that's nice. Amazing. Now, whoever chose this one, let's see what is in store for you here. The first card that I'm picking for you. Oh, this is so sweet. This has a lot to do with your pets, children, childhood, and your emotions. This one is all about your love, emotions, and your family life, and angels and spiritual growth. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romance from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So you are somebody who's going to work on yourself. There is a small little cute dog which is coming to your life very soon. And you're in here all about forgiveness and the lessons universe is giving you. The major transformation or shift is suddenly you're going to meet someone from your childhood, or you are going to have a child and your life is going to change. This is the energy I'm seeing with the first card here for this pile. Let's say more. The Hermit card here indicates that the time spent in peaceful meditation and a meaningful solitude, shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual I told you spirituality. I did see spirituality in this card. In fact, I didn't know about it yet. But through the card, I was seeing that spirituality related something is coming your way. And see if this symbol can be drawn anywhere on your wrist, because this seems like something which is going to help you. I don't know what this is though, but I'm having a feel or need to push and tell you what this is. You might want to browse about it, the meaning of it. And you are somebody who will discover a lot of things about spirituality. You're going to be amazed. You have the intuition, psychic ability. You're already doing all of this work. You have a business of your own with healing, sound healings, light healings, water therapy, all of it. I'm seeing more of all of this. Peaceful meditation. You're getting messages. You do dream journal. You predict things. You have a hell lot of crystals. You have, your hand is full of crystals. Oh my God. Don't wear so many crystals because they have energies. I don't think you should go overboard with everything and anything. Have a limit on everything and have your feelings and emotions in check, because you're going to feel overwhelmed shortly. Look at that. The energies are so huge. Okay. Let's see, money wise or with respect to shadow, what is happening here? Shadow work that you have to do, because I'm seeing that you are going to grow spiritually. That's the major shift or transformation you're seeing in life. Shedding illusions. So if you are, oh my, this is amazing. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so one is shedding illusions. The first step is awareness. The second step is acceptance, reality, honesty, and self love. So, people who are spiritual will already know by now that we are all about self love. Although not fully every single minute of our life, maybe we cannot practice self love, but we're getting there. Spiritual people, if you are into all of this, you know that you have to shed the illusion of always trying to please other people. You're somebody who will not feel obligated to do something because of a relationship or something like that, and it's not really coming from ego. You feel not obligated because you feel you don't have to please everyone, and everyone will accept you based on how busy you are or your schedule. People will understand you, so you make sure you communicate to the universe that you have a lot of self-love by choosing yourself here. Having hope, navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. You are somebody who is not harsh on other people, but you're very harsh to yourself and your shadow work that you're doing, right? You have a huge criticism. You beat yourself up. Like, nobody is beating yourself. Nobody is doing anything to you, but yourself. That is what I'm trying to communicate here. The unknown, the uncertainty is the only certainty there is. Surrender, curiosity, and faith, and escapism. So, if you don't know what's happening with respect to your spiritual journey, and you've been in it from 10-15 years, you're meeting cult, you're meeting different kind of people, you're talking about spirituality, and you're like, oh, I have helped so many people go in the path of light, but you are still somewhere a little scared of what you might find out or what you are about to face or get intuitions. Based on your intuitions, you also lost people because you found out who they really were. So once that happens, you suddenly leave spirituality or escape from it, detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance, relaxation, and facing reality. So it should not be like you are going away from somewhere or taking your time because you want to escape from the reality. The real meaning of escapism here should be your relaxation to achieve the biggest spiritual change or transformation universe is giving you right now. You have to stop with these things that you're doing, escaping things. Okay, I'm also seeing that you have traveled to other countries to escape from the reality or escape from your relatives or what will people think. I'm so much filled with education. My entire family has not done this. I've left everything and I'm now only doing spiritual kind of work. So if you're someone who's not able to face relatives because of that and escaping to different countries, then this is not the way. You will meet certain people who will still criticize you for your decisions, etc. So if you stand there and say, listen, education has nothing to do with this. I am who I am. And stand up for yourself and show the honesty and reality of your scenario situation, I think everyone is going to accept you for that. Okay, let's see here. I'm seeing what is the money related things coming to you, because you're so spiritual. I think money is not one of the concerns you have right now, but let's see still if there is something coming your way. So you can be someone who plans something, plan something, project manager. You have very beautiful job. Actually, you have organized way of dealing with things. You have comfort, you have business of your own, and you are able to think of spirituality and unfulfilled. So you could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. So you like healing people, but healing is not fetching you much. Something like that I'm seeing. Explore your wants and needs and consider a change. You're unhappy with your whole income, but too scared to make any changes. So this is also something I'm seeing. So spiritually, if you feel like, okay, I need to go away from this and be spiritual, but the kind of situation you are in right now, it's keeping you unfulfilled, and you don't know if you have to take healing as a path because you will not be able to provide your daily needs with that. Denial, no. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. If you've been putting up a false front to make money, it is time to remove that mask. So if you're someone who is in denial that, okay, I don't think people are going to accept me for who I am, and you're completely in a job where you're just getting money or not getting money, and spirituality is something you want to do and learn, then simply go ahead and do it, because this work that you're doing, it's just putting up a front here. Next, let's see what is the cosmic insight here for you. Is there any message for you with respect to cosmic? Morning, change of residence, moving in with your... I told you, you're shifting countries or moving away from this because as an escapism, but there's also a good positive change or transformation that is happening where you're going to move in with your partner itself. Change of residence is very much in the cards. Let's say more here. Ooh, with your partner, I told you, moving in with your partner, romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. I'm also having a feeling I'll pick some Shiva's energies here. Let's see if Shiva has any messages, specific messages towards this pile here. Please, Shiva, give us a message what this pile needs to know. Beautiful people, because spiritual people are somebody who'll keep exploring. Trust is needed. So divine timing, let's say 10 years, 15 years of practice or sadhanas that you've been doing and you are not able to fulfill the sadhanas or complete detachment is not happening, all of that, then trust is needed that this is all divine intervention and you're still yet to learn a lot of things and then you will see some progress, right? Next, beware cheating. So spiritual people will get a lot of flashes and visions about these things. So somebody is trying to take advantage of you. I did hear from like 3-4 people this week that they found out they were getting cheated by visions and flashes. And she was one female was a prani healer. So she got the visions and flashes. And she's way too senior and she was waiting for like 20 years to get these visions and flashes. But now was the time she got it. No one can harm you. So beware of cheating. And if you ever find out through flashes and Shiva is communicating to you, then no one can harm you because God is always with people who are ready to help others. And you are going in the path of moral and integrity and you will be blessed and no one can harm you. Shiva is telling you with his energies. Let me pick 1 or 2 more cards of Shiva because I'm having a sense that there is something coming for you, which is going to be difficult, but it's a major shift and transformation universe has for you. What is it? Stop judging, don't cry. Okay. So if you're expressing your hurt to other people about your spirituality or your life, then Shiva is simply telling you not to cry in front of people because it's of no use. Come cry in front of me, express in front of me. I will definitely help you because he feels or he sees that toxic people are around you and it is not a good thing to happen to anybody. Okay, so look at that, hundreds of people around and yet he invited you inside. That means you're so close to Shiva's energy here. The most, I think this pile is the most connected to Shiva, this pile. Yeah, stop judging as well and let it go. So if you're judging people based on how they are or how they should be, if you're ritualistic and spiritually different from other people, you're like having ego trap, that is one thing you need to work on to fully attain spirituality and the moksha or the next level of spirituality. So if someone is not joining hands this way, and if you have the habit of joining hands this way, and you're commenting that, okay, that gap should not be there, that's not how you do it, you're simply invalidating other person's belief. That's not what you have to focus on. Focus just on how you're doing the rituals and how you are focused with your life and your feelings. And let it go. If something's not suiting you, let it go. Wow, that was very insightful. The major transformations are spiritual for you. Thank you so much for choosing and being here. Hari Om Tat Sat.